Well, we have a question here, question 8.3. The question says, given f of x is equal to 2x cubed minus 23x squared plus 80x minus 84. And then question 2.3.1 says that prove that x minus 2 is a factor of f of x. Okay, I'm gonna write here 8.3.1. We need to prove that x minus 2. X minus 2 is a factor of f. Well, we can determine that a linear function is a factor of a cubic function if the constant part here is the zero of the function. Okay, in other words, I mean if like f of because f of x is given by what? By 2x cubed minus 23x squared plus 80x minus 84. We will then work out f of 2. Okay, so 23x squared plus 80x minus 84, meaning we're going to work out f of 2 and then check if f of 2 will make the function equal to 0. Now, I did already work it out here in the calculator where I substitute x, okay, by 2, and then the answer here is equal to 0. Okay, so now f of x equal to f of 2 equal to 0. This is equal to 0. Therefore, we can say, therefore, f of x, x minus 2 is a factor of f. Now, that was 8.3.1. Now we're going to do 8.3.2. The question says, hence or otherwise, factorize f of x fully. Now, we're going to factorize f of x because we already proved that x minus 2 is one of the factors. So we can write the function like x minus 2, open bracket, and then close bracket there, equal to 2x cubed minus 23x squared plus 80x plus 84 plus 84. Now, what we have here, ax squared plus bx plus c. I'm putting ax squared plus bx plus c over here because a linear times a quadratic will make a cubic function. Okay, so the quadratic function is given, so we need to determine the values of a, b, and c. Now let's start with the values that are easier to solve with. Okay, to find like a and c, because a is the first product and then c will be the last product. You know, when we times x times this, x times that, so we first do x times ax squared. So now we can solve this by inspection. We can notice that x times ax squared makes 2x cubed, meaning that this value of a here must be 2. So if I open a bracket over here, x minus 2, so we see that a must be a 2 in order to have like a 2x cubed here. Okay, now what should be then the value of c? C will be equal to c is the last product. Okay, so -2 times c must be equal to excuse me, it was -84 there, now positive 84. Okay, So plus C. So now what can I get? So I said -2 times C must be equal to -84. Now, if we do, I'm gonna do it over here. -2 times C equal to -84. So now if I need to find the value of C, I must divide by -2 both sides. And then that makes C equal to 42. So C is positive 42 here. Okay, then this is A and then C. Now we need to find B. How can I get B? Now I know that if I do X times BX, this will make BX squared. Okay, this is the only way we can get okay, X times BX. I said X times BX will make BX squared. And I also know that -2 times 2x squared will make -4x squared. This makes -4x squared. So these are the only possibility for me to get a term with x squared. Now the term with x squared must also be equal to a term with x squared over here. So in other words, bx squared minus 4x squared must be equal to -23x squared. Now because they all end with x squared, I can just write b minus 4 equal to -24. -23, I mean, if I move the -4 over, then you're like b equal to -23 plus 4, so b equal to -19. Now, now that we have the values of A, B, C, I can write now the same equation by substituting the values of A, B, and C. Now, I'm gonna sub in the values of A, B, and C in the over here. So this will be equal to x minus 2, open bracket, a close bracket there, and then that's gonna be 2x squared. B is -19x, and then C is equal to 42. Now, we have like this. Now we can continue solving this because the question says factorize fully. We're gonna check if we can factorize even this quadratic equation here. How can we do that? No, I wanna take 2 here times 42. That makes 84, okay? Now I'm gonna list the factors of 84, preferably in ascending order, okay? So they are like 1 and 84, because 1 times 84 makes 84, 2 and 42, okay? And then 3 and 28, and then 4 and 21, and then not 5, 6, yes, 6, 6 and 6 and 14. So I'm just trying to list them all in ascending order, okay? 8 and 12, and that's all. Now in the list of the factors of 84, there must be the only one couple that will make the sum equal to -19, the coefficient of the middle term. Yeah, -19 here. Now we can see that we can get -19 if we do which one will make -19. I'm just checking in the list here. In the list here, I have missed. Okay, I can see I don't find just because I missed one. Not 8 and 12, rather 7 and 12. Yes, it was 7 and 12. 7 and 12. Yes, not 8 and 12, but 7 and 12. Now in the list here, which couple will make a sum equal to -19? So we can see that with -7 and -12, we can get -19. So this can be written as x minus 2. Over there we write 2x squared minus 7x minus 12x plus 42. Okay, so this will make x minus 2, and then that makes what okay, on the right here is square brackets. What should be the common factor here? It's going to be x, and then for this first two, okay? If I take x as a common factor, and then for the last two, the common factor should be, I guess, if we can take 3. No, not but 6, actually 6, yes. So minus 6 there. 6 the common factor. And now in the bracket here it must be like 2x minus 7, and that's going to be 2x also minus 7. Okay, now this makes x minus 2 close brackets, and then over here that makes x minus 6, and then 2x minus 7. Now we can say that we have factorized fully. Thank you. Well, the sum work can also be calculated solved by using the long division. Okay, we can say x squared plus bx plus c is equal to all this divided by x minus 2. We can also use long division to do so. We can also solve this by using the long division method. Okay, over here on the right, like we can also do, because we had like from this part we had like x minus 2 all this, okay, on the right. That means that that part x minus 2, and then 2x squared minus 23 x, okay, squared plus 80x minus 84. Okay, over here we have like ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay, we can use long division by, if we divide, like if I need to find the values of ax squared plus bx plus c, we can just divide both sides by x minus 2. Okay, we divide here by x minus 2. Now this will be written as I'm gonna do it over here. On the right, I'm gonna move my board over here like that. This means, okay, because this will be simplified, and then ax squared plus bx plus c will be equal to the function divided by x minus 2. So we can do that by long division. This will be written as x minus 2, okay, and then okay, we're gonna write this. So 2x cubed minus 23x squared plus 80x minus 84. Okay, now if we do 2x squared divided by x, we got 2x cubed divided by x, that makes 2x squared. And now 2x squared, if we do 2x squared, then multiply x, that will be 2x cubed, and then 2x squared times negative 2, that makes negative 4x squared. So we can simplify this. We can see that we could always we minus here. So 2x cubed minus 2x cubed will fall, and then 23x squared minus 4x squared. Careful here, it's 2 minuses, and that will make plus, and then we have like negative 19x squared. And then what we can do then, we can just call this down, scroll that one down. So we have like plus 80x here, and then minus 84 there. Again, we will do then negative 19x squared here, divide by x, that will make negative 19x. Okay, and now we do negative 19x times x. This is negative 19x squared. And then negative 19x here times negative 2, that makes positive 38x. And then we can divide here, and then this negative 19x squared minus, because we minus here, this falls. And then 80x minus 38x is equal to 42x. Now we move the 84, the negative 84 down there. Now we do 42x here divide by x. This is equal to 42x divided by, that's just 42 plus 42. Okay, and then 42 times x, this 42 here times x, that makes 42x. And then 42 times negative 2, that makes negative 84. Again, we will going to minus these. Okay, 42 minus 42 falls, and then negative 84 minus 84, this also fall, and then the answer is 0. If it's 0 here, it means that the numerator, what is here, the quotient here is a factor. So we can write then x minus 2, factor of 2x squared minus 19x plus 42. You'll notice it is the same thing that we get when we work out by inspection. We got the same answer, 2x squared minus 19x plus 42, the same thing. So now it's the same thing we can also do by using long division. So you can choose what method makes sense to you. Okay, now over here we can factorize. So x, just the same way we factorize over here. The same way we factorize over here. Okay, first we do 2 times 42. We got 84, and then we list all the factors of 84 in ascending order preferably. Now in the list of the factors of 84, we identify that only one couple which will make the sum equal to the coefficient of the middle term, and that only one couple is the couple negative 7, negative 12. This makes negative 19x, negative 19 I mean. Now we can split the trinomial into 4 terms, okay? Because like 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. Okay, still knowing that negative 7x minus 12x makes negative 19. Now that there are 4 terms, we can easily factorize by grouping the first 2 and the last 2. So this makes this form, and then we can do x minus 6 there, and then to x minus 7, because we must always get what's in the bracket here common. It must always be common. So we can say x minus 6 here, and then 2x minus 7. So we factorize. Yes. So we're going to get the same thing, x minus 2. Okay. And then x minus 6, x minus 7. Am I correct? Yes, or 2x minus 7. Thank you.